Sorry this is not going to be on a high quality video, but you're just going to have to come down here sometime when we stop the mud floods and save the fucking world. And party like it's whatever year you want to call it, because who knows what the real timeline is. But I thought I would just try and walk slow and show you, this is the Super Bowl crowd. They're all going to play football. And just wanted you to see the beautiful lights. So sometimes you just make do with what you got. If you ain't got a good phone, you just use the cheap phone. Make your videos. I'll try and walk slow so it doesn't get too choppy. Oh, look at the moon. Oh, it even shows up in this little cheapo. Excellent. So anyway, I'm going to be leaving Miami now, headed off to Santa Barbara. And after Santa Barbara, whew, I'm taking a break. So my sister wants to go travel somewhere like, I don't know, Australia. You know, no one talks about you right now, Australia. I'm sure you're still on fire, and I feel sorry for you. And all you people in China, yeah, it's a lot of fuckery. A lot of fuckery. This is more of, it's an international city, but the great thing about the movement, the cause, our World Republic Constitution Coalition, anyone's allowed to become a member by printing that document, signing it, dating it, printing your name, dating it, and don't get shot by that laser beam. That laser beam will shoot you in the eye. Watch out for those things. But didn't have the good phone, so I wanted to just try and give you a glimpse. Come on down here sometimes. Hell, you know what? Why don't we make peace with Cuba too? And all these motherfuckers. A one world system. The reason we spoke different languages is because we had to speak in code. Over time it became other kingdoms, other realms, other systems, but they were all fucked up because they're all based on oppression. See, with our system, we're all equal, regardless of skin tone, language. You can keep your religions. I don't need them. You know how I like to pray. And haven't seen no G4S, so I guess they're laying low. I did see some green suits. But I think G4S is on board now with us. All of them are, actually, because they didn't realize they were going to probably kill themselves, included. I'm hoping they're working on the Edison and trying to disable it, but that thing spans almost the entire coast of not just Santa Barbara. It goes all the way to San Bernardino, all the way up to Al Vista. Could even go further. I don't know. It is a very, very extensive machine. It is man-made, though. It doesn't belong here. I promise you. As the Oracle, now connected to the source of all destruction and the source of all creation. I think that's Saturn, not Jupiter, but either way, let's hope it doesn't turn red again. Not sure if that even matters at this point, but I know prophecies can happen. Prophecies can fail too. So 1 Corinthians 13, always remember that. All knowledge, all understanding. We don't have to lose the knowledge. We don't have to forget what we know. But if the mud floods come, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's a jet. If the mud floods come, all bets are off. I mean, you can bury the knowledge, and if you, like I said, put out time capsules. Have things so these little ones, when they grow up, when they're in their 20s or 30s or 50, they might find the time capsule. And they can, you know, nothing new under the sun. Okay, this is purgatory. But it's to be a place of redemption, reconciliation, reconsideration, regrets for the things we've done wrong. And I know they've done horrible things, all of them, these Freemasons. Some of them just lie, but they carry the lie that murders people. So they are associated with the blood. You know, Red Lodge and Blue Lodge, White Lodge and Black Lodge is here. We don't care to destroy the world. We don't care for your United Nations. We can turn that into our World Republic Constitution. But you see, once we start taking care of stuff, and once we get rid of politics, you know, get rid of religions. All them buildings, whether they're Imam temples or Muslim temples or Buddhist, Jewish, synagogue, churches, those were places people went to play music. They turned them into religion through ink on paper. Wow, look at all them cops. That's a shitload of cops. I heard there was a gun out here. I guess it was a person, hopefully, who, you know, they kept an eye on him. But I just wanted to show you the beauty. It's not expensive down here, especially if you stay at a hostel. And as usual, there's shitloads of empty buildings, so if it survives the mud flood, and I believe a lot of these did, the true masonry, the stuff we built, Tartarian, you see on the top, that's Tartarian. And I'm going to stick with Tartarian. British guy, if you want to say Phoenician, that's fine, but I'm telling you, we made everything and they stole it all. The statues, the books, the writings, all things that were good and decent, they corrupted. And then they said, here's a constitution that they will not uphold. You know, I look forward to the day when I have our flags on our police uniforms, on our police cars. You know, they're citizens, we're citizens. We don't hurt one another if we're all citizens. That's why they don't want you to be a citizen. You're not an American citizen. No such thing exists in any law. But under our World Republic Constitution, we don't bow down to the law of lies and treachery, and, you know, we hold hands. That's what we like to do in this world. We like to hold hands. That's the way to go. That's the way to roll. And one day, women and men can walk around naked if they want. Who cares? No one's a rapist. Only murderers and thugs and bad people do stuff like that. But, just didn't have the good phone. I'm leaving town soon and just wanted you to see the area. But come down here sometime. I've slept out here. I slept on these streets freezing my ass. This is where I saw the moon and Jupiter go behind the moon and make the crescent moon. And see, this place is just packed with people. It might be packed for a day, but here's the sad thing. You make all this stuff for just one day a year, and then you don't let no one live in it the rest of the year. Tragic. Truly tragic. And since we all pay the taxes, even when it comes to sports, in truth, we pay for this because we buy the jerseys, we buy the tickets. We pay everybody. And yet, you know, they treat us like crap. I think everyone's kind of caught on. We got a lot of police because I guess we're going to have a lot of highfalutin people. And you highfalutin people, if you're worshiping Satan still, after all the knowledge in the Book of Non-Mason, well, you're just wicked, evil people. Just like the Old Testament says, not a good one among you. But a lot of people here, they're just trying to make it, trying to live their lives. They're trying to do what's right. Is that so wrong to do what's right? To help and not hurt? To feed? To give? I got to get one of these. I need a van. I can travel and live out that thing. Okay, let me see how I got here. 7 minutes, that's a good enough video. Ooh, what a way to end it. Look at this beauty. Now, I promise you, that thing right there, yeah, I'd say it's about, at least 400 years old. It definitely survived the mud flood. Promise you that much. Now it's in a cage. All these damn cages. Everybody hiding behind cages. I think I came here once. They had music. I don't know. So, yes, free the women. See, if you can be naked, we can all be naked. All right. Say goodbye to the moon. See you later, Lala. We love you, Delilah. And Lucy in the sky, please don't destroy the world because they won't turn off the Edison.